Look at this, just look at it. They said for under $100 I was throwing my money away. That it would be a toy. A disappointment. But what if everyone is wrong? What if this little unassuming box holds a secret that the big brands don't want you to know? Today we find out, and by the end of this you might just cancel that expensive pre-order. Stay with me. Starting at number 1. Vitamix Propel 510. The best blender we've tested is the Vitamix Propel 510. This sturdy blender performs just as well as some more expensive options from Vitamix and other brands, and is a great choice for multi-purpose use. It comes with a 48-ounce jar and has simple controls, including a pulse switch, a wide range of manual blending speeds, and a few automatic blending programs. It's a fantastic option for blending smaller portions, like single-serve smoothies, and recipes like nut butter or hummus. It easily crushes ice and quickly makes a smooth blend with bigger batches of fibrous ingredients as well. While its capacity may be a little small for some uses, you can purchase additional jars for it separately, including a 64-ounce pitcher for bigger batches and a personal jar for single-serve smoothies. However, it's a fairly loud blender. While it's not as ear-splitting as the loudest blenders, if you use your blender often or just want to limit noise as much as possible, it's not ideal. Number 2. Vitamix Explorian E310. The Vitamix Explorian E310 is a good option if you want something more affordable. This blender also comes with a 48-ounce jar but has a much simpler design, with no automatic blending programs or screen. It's just as good as the Vitamix Propel 510 for blending small batches of ingredients like single-serve smoothies. While it's a little slower at blending big batches, it still makes a nearly perfectly smooth puree with fibrous additions like fruit and leafy greens in big batches of soups or smoothies. It also makes snow-like crushed ice, and its smaller jar helps it process recipes like nut butter or hummus faster and without any stopping and scraping. However, it's noticeably louder than the Propel. Also, its lack of blending programs and a digital display means you have to monitor it and stop it yourself. That said, it still offers a wide range of speed settings and a fantastic build quality. Its jar and 2-part lid are dishwasher safe and easy to clean by hand. Number 3. Braun TriForce Power Pro JB9041BK. The best mid-range blender we've tested is the Braun TriForce Power Pro JB9041BK. It has a large 68-ounce capacity, and some variants also include a 20-ounce personal jar for smoothies. This model gives you plenty of control over your blend, with 10 manual speed settings and 7 automatic blending programs, along with further customization with texture settings. The soup program heats ingredients as they blend, so you don't have to transfer the contents back into a pot. Because of its large capacity, this blender outperforms the pricier Vitamix Propel 510 and Vitamix Explorian E310 when it comes to blending big batches of smoothies. It takes a little more work to make nut butter, but the end result is very smooth. The major downside, however, is that it's quite loud when compared with our top pick. For a less noisy pick, opt for the KitchenAid K150 instead, which produces smooth blends but takes longer to do so and requires more user intervention. Number 4. Chefman Obliterator. The best budget blender we've tested is the Chefman Obliterator. It has a streamlined design and comes with a 48-ounce jar, which is a bit small for a full-sized blender, and a travel jar. This model also does a fantastic job blending fibrous ingredients in large and small batches. It also features an auto blend mode, which is rare for a blender in this price range and allows for more hands-off operation. On the downside, it's quite loud and struggles to process nut butter, requiring frequent stops to scrape the jar. Luckily, it's easy to clean, with a dedicated clean program and dishwasher-safe components. If you prefer a larger capacity option for making big batches of soups or smoothies, check out the Calphalon ActiveSense. It comes with a 64-ounce main jar as well as a personal jar for taking blended drinks on the go. Processing big batches of fibrous ingredients like broccoli, kale, and lentils is easier with this model than with the Chefman, and the results are exceptionally smooth. Unfortunately, it isn't as well built as the top picks here. It has wiggly buttons on the motor base and can move around on your counter when processing tougher ingredients. Number 5. Vitamix Ascent X4. No blender is exactly quiet, but the roar of some super loud models makes them much less appealing. The Vitamix Ascent X4 is a good option if you want your blender as quiet as possible. This well-built blender comes with a 48-ounce jar, and like the Vitamix Propel 510, performs particularly well with smaller batches and recipes like nut butter. This more expensive model blends thicker recipes and bigger batches more slowly, but it's also noticeably quieter. Its controls include 6 automatic blending programs and a plus 15-second button. Like all of the Ascent X blenders, it also features a tamper holder, which you can fix on the side of the motor base or remove if you're not using it. The jar is dishwasher safe and quite easy to clean by hand. It also shares the Propel's fantastic build quality, with a stainless steel shell, although, unlike that model, it lacks cord storage. You can buy a few additional jars for the X4, including a 64-ounce jar if you want more capacity, but it's worth noting that Vitamix doesn't sell a personal jar for its Ascent X blenders right now. Also, while it's very quiet for a blender, the quietest blender we've tested is the pricier Vitamix Ascent X5. This blender offers a few more features over the X4, like a greater number of blending programs, but it performs essentially identically. It's also the most expensive Vitamix by far, and for most people, the extra cost won't be worth the small difference in noise level. However, if you're prepared to shell out nearly $1,000 for a blender, it's quieter and performs very well with just about any recipe. If you're looking for a quieter blender in a different price range, check out our full list of the best quiet blenders. So mine's changed. I know mine was. If you're ready to take the plunge, all the links to buy this drone, the extra batteries, and the travel case I showed are waiting for you in the video description below. Do me a huge favor, if this video saved you money or surprised you, smash that like button. It really helps. Share this with a friend who's looking for a drone. And subscribe and hit the bell, because next week we're testing something that, well, let's just say it might get a little dangerous. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.